Welcome back here to game number 4 between the Odessa Lady Wranglers and the El Paso Community College Tejanas. I'm Asa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. As you can see us kind of mumbling because we had some delicious food from Bubba's 33 brought to us. Thank you, Liz and Marina out there for bringing that food here. And leading off now for the Lady Wranglers is going to be number 21. That is Broniger.
Thank you to Bubba's 33 for the food. I'm still finishing my shot, but in any case, Bruninger, 3 hits and 4 plate appearances in the first game, scored 3 runs.
That pitch is in there for the ball. 2-1 the count now to Bruninger.
Ariel Alvarado in the circle for the Tejanas. She pitched the first game yesterday, took the loss. Next pitch in the dirt. Alvarado pitched 5 innings. Walked 3, struck out 3. Took the loss in that first game.
The sophomore here getting her last start here for the Tejanas. Excuse me, throws that pitch in there for a strike.
Full count. Good pitch by Alvarado. First strikeout here of the game number 4.
Batting number 15.
Yeah, this is the season finale here for the Tejanas. The Odessa Wranglers will make it to the postseason with their impressive 47-7 record and 23-0 so far in conference play.
Brings up Tyra Martin, the designated player today in this ball game. She had a home run in the first ball game, as well as a single, walked, scored 3 times.
First pitch in there for the dirt for a ball. Second pitch misses outside, so 2-0 the count now. That one hits her mark there for a strike. 2-1 to count.
Two balls, 1 strike, again, as you mentioned.
Two strikes there.
Evens up to count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. With 1 out.
That one's going to be hit there towards shortstop, getting it for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down here for the Tejanas.
Batting number 22, Angelique Iredale.
Ontiveros with the play there at shortstop. It's going to bring up the shortstop for the Lady Wranglers, Angelique Iredale. Iredale did have a base hit in the first game, as well as walked. 2 runs batted in.
Pitch hits the outside corner for strike number 1. That one's going to be hit there towards the gap. That will fall off the wall. Going towards second for a stand-up double is Iredale.
Iredale on base, second base with 2 outs. That's going to bring up the second baseman, Melike. Merritt Melike in the first game had 2 home runs, 7 runs batted in, 3 hits. So she's been swinging a hot bat for the last 2 days, actually.
The last 2 days, yep. That one fouled off there for strike number 1. As it is getting hot here, Coach. It is now 85 degrees.
Oh, wow.
The high of 87 today. I can feel it. I can feel it, Coach. I'm not ready. That pitch is up and out of the zone for ball number 1. So 1-1 the count.
2 strikes, runner at second base. We're at the top of the first inning of game number 4. Pitch missed outside.
So 2-1 the count now to Wilkie. That one finding
Yeah,
that
good
outside
pitch.
corner. She was trying that yesterday, coach, and
She
wasn't
was.
getting it.
Exactly. Change up. Just missed.
Full count now to Wilkie. That one's going to be hit hard there, going to the center field. It will drop. Runner goes home to the plate and will score. So RBI there for Wilkie here in the first inning.
Yep, goes to second base. Does Wilkie on the throw in. Erindale scores from second base. First run for the Lady Wranglers. That's going to bring up the third baseman, Asia Suyat. She had a base hit in the first ball game, scored a run.
Brado gets a sign from Salazar. Misses outside there for ball 1. And this is sophomore day here. At the conclusion of this game, there will be the celebration of the 7 sophomores here for the Tejanas. A lot of tables being set up outside.
Saw that.
That pitch in there for a strike. Wonder if they're going to try to move those inside, Coach. It's a long walk.
Yep, good luck with that.
That pitch is hit there. Ontiveros gets it.
Yep.
So the run does score for the Lady Wranglers as we move to the bottom of the first inning. You're watching Tejana Softball right here on EP Sports Network.
We're kicking off Operation College Bound today here at Chapin High School. Operation College Bound is our premier enrollment roadshow. We go to schools throughout Region 19, set up shop, give them opportunities with our partners tabling, give them information about how to enroll, and they leave today with a full schedule of classes for either the summer or the fall semester.
Not a lot of students know what we can offer. Whenever students think about EPCC, they're just thinking about the basics, but they don't know that we offer different programs or that we have more than 148 programs to study. Sometimes we mention a lot of programs that they don't know that we have, and that's why they want to come to EPCC to do those kind of programs.
Everybody's really open and friendly, you know, it makes it a welcoming experience. Yes, it definitely encourages me a lot more. I feel very welcomed and like it's an easy opportunity to get to. It's very accessible and I enjoy it, yes.
It's so important that they come to Operation College Bound. We try to demystify college by bringing college to their familiar settings. So there's really no need to visit one of our 5 campuses. If they come to Operation College Bound at their high schools, they leave with that full-time schedule, and there's no need to follow up or get lost potentially at any of our campuses to find out how to enroll for the semesters.
Welcome back here as we move to the bottom of the first inning. Tejanas trail it 1-0 on Mesa Costa Joint alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. As leading off for the Tejanas will be number 1, Alexis Corona.
Corona was batted 3 times in the first ball game, looking for a first base hit here in the bottom of the first inning, game number 4.
First pitch in there for ball number 1. And on the mound for the Lady Wranglers is number 27. That is Hines from Gallup, New Mexico.
Sienna Hines pitched yesterday, 17-2 record. She's made 25 appearances, 81 strikeouts, 13 walks.
2-1 to count here to Corona. She fouls that one off.
Missed outside. Haynes was the winner of the second game yesterday. Pitched 3 1/3. Give up 1 hit and struck out 2.
That pitch finds that outside corner there for strike number 2. That one's going to miss, so Corona will get on base via walk.
Now batting number 8, Ariel Alvarado.
Coming up next is going to be the pitcher, Ariel Alvarado, for the Tejanas.
Alvarado did have a single in the first game. Struck out looking as well. Tejanas looking to get something going here. Bottom of the first inning. Game number 4.
That one's going to be hit there towards the first baseman. Double play opportunity. Gets out. Lead runner out, but fielder's choice there.
Now batting number 9, Alejandra the Bear Salazar.
Coming up next is going to be the catcher, Alejandra Salazar, nicknamed the Bear.
Salazar looking for a first base hit today. Runner on first base now and 1 out.
First pitch up in there for ball number 1. Coach, it's hard to concentrate with these onion rings right next to me. I'm not going to lie. Bunting there. Salazar.
bunt.
Play there. Runner will advance to second. But 2 outs for the Tejanas.
21, Gabriela G. Martinez.
Alvarado, as you said, moved to second base. Going to bring up Gabriela Martinez. Martinez hit into a fielder's choice and struck out in the first ball game.
That first pitch down in the dirt for a ball.
Yep. Inside and low. Opportunity for the Tejanas here to get on the board. Trailing by 1.
That one hit
There's
hard.
a shot.
That one, a run will score.
Yep.
Martinez will take 2 off of that throw. So a RBI there for Miss Gabriela Martinez.
Now batting number 4.
As we are all knotted up at 1 here, Coach. First time that they are tied up.
That's right. First time in 4 games. They're tied up. Martinez with a good job at the plate there, punching the ball to the opposite field and getting that RBI.
Coming up next to bat is going to be the second baseman, Leonard Rojas. Takes that first pitch in there for a strike. Hit hard right back at the pitcher. What a catch there.
Well, it really was.
So with that, we are all knotted up at 1 as we move to the top of the second inning. You're watching Tejana Softball right here on EP Sports Network.
Saturday, May 30th, World Championship Boxing returns to El Paso. It's a double main event night as hometown hero Stephanie Hahn takes on Holly Holm in a WBA lightweight world title defense. Amanda the Real Deal Serrano defends her unified titles against Germany's Cheyenne Pepper Hansen. Desley Robinson versus Mary Spencer. And Yocasta Valle versus Lourdes Suarez. 4 world title fights. One massive night for women's boxing at the El Paso County Coliseum. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com at the Coliseum box office.
Welcome back here as we move to the top of the second inning. Leading off for the Lady Wranglers is going to be number 4. That is Cassie Cruz from, I can't say that one is, but Makakilo, Hawaii.
Kilo, Hawaii. Cruz, usually a pitcher in the circle, playing right field in this ball game. Here's a shot.
It's that one up there to the warning track for out number 1 there.
Yep, just count that as a long out. Nice job out there in left field by Alexis Corona. Staying with it. That's going to bring up the first baseman, Rihanna Guevara.
That pitch outside for a ball.
Guevara did not see any action in the first game.
Pitch misses there. Close again,
It
Coach.
was. Yep, very close.
2-0.
Guevara yesterday did have a hit and a run batted in.
Another
Oh.
close one. Guess
Yep.
it's too low there. So 3-0.
There's one.
Should I throw that straight down the middle, Coach?
Yep. To get the call.
So 3-1 now to Guevara. And Alvarado in the circle. They'll be fouled off there. Full count now to Guevara. 1 out here in the top of the first inning. That one outside, she will get on base there, so runner on for the Lady Wranglers. That's going to bring up number 7, Whipkey.
Catching today's ball game. Era Whippy batting .387. Yesterday she had 1 hit, scored a run.
First pitch is down and out for ball number 1. Close calls there, Coach. but
They are. She's making some good pitches. They're just missing.
tries the
Inside
inside.
again.
No. 2-0 now the count. So they're trying to go to
again.
first, but lost the handle. 3 balls, no strikes, 1 out here.
Alvarado making some good pitches. You can't just throw it over the middle of the plate.
Finds
There
the
you go.
Finds the inside there.
Yep. Trying to nibble on the corners there. 3 balls, 1 strike.
They're saying she can throw it over, but yeah, we've seen what happens when
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Yes. You don't want to do that.
And that one's going to be popped up there. Montiveros getting under it, making the catch for out number 2. Sun being a factor on that one, Coach.
Yep. Yeah, it is.
Well, with that, Whipkey flies out there, bringing up number 5. That is Kayla Hernandez, the sophomore from Las Cruces, New Mexico.
Kayla Hernandez batting .284. Saw a little bit of action yesterday.
Again, that one missing again there. It's close, Coach. Those are really, really, really close.
Yeah, they are.
Pitch from Alvarado down the middle there for a
Yeah,
strike.
well, again, got the call on that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. There's a runner at first base. We're tied up here in the top of the second inning, 1 apiece.
That one's going to be popped up there. Ontiveros going under it, making the catch for out number 3. So with that, still tied up 1-1. You're watching Tejana Softball right here on EP Sports Network.
Saturday, May 30th, World Championship Boxing returns to El Paso. It's a double main event night as hometown hero Stephanie Hahn takes on Holly Holm in a WBA lightweight world title defense. Amanda the Real Deal Serrano defends her unified titles against Germany's Cheyenne Pepper Hansen. Desley Robinson versus Mary Spencer. And Yocasta Valle versus Lourdes Juarez. 4 world title fights. One massive night for women's boxing at the El Paso County Coliseum. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com at the Coliseum box office.
Welcome back here as we move to the bottom of the second inning. I'm Asa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva for this Bubba's game break here. Celebrate Mom this weekend. If you don't want to have to deal with the big rush, join the wait list. If not, stop by Bubba's tomorrow. They will be having some mariachis there in the building. So if you're a fan of the music of the mariachis, head on down, try a burger, pizza, eat some onion rings, or if you're trying to watch your weight, eat a nice salad, Coach.
Yeah, I guess you could.
You could, but enjoy the rest.
Right. That's better.
As we got a tie ball game here between Odessa and El Paso, as that first pitch to Maria Ontiveros goes in there for a ball.
Maria Ontiveros starting the second game as she did the first. Did not get any hits in the first game. Looking for a first base hit here.
That first one fouled off here for strike number 1. 1-1 the count now. Again, this is game 4 of 4. Odessa leads the series 3-0. The Lady Wranglers are undefeated in conference play. That one's going to be hit back
hard
towards
hit.
the wall. Off the wall.
Wow, off the top of the wall.
But going for 2.
Oh, my gosh.
Got too excited, went for 2, and is being tagged out there for out number 1.
Yeah, that was the left fielder, Kayla Hernandez. Played it well off the wall, hit high off the wall, but she was there on the bounce, threw it back into second base to get the runner at second.
So 1 down as Dulce Ontiveros now steps to the plate and takes that first pitch in there for a ball. You love the aggressiveness, but you gotta know the situation on that one, Coach.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true.
That one's gonna be hit fouled off for strike number 1. Gotta get on base.
Well, Maria Ontiveros was very aggressive at the plate, and she got a pitch that she could handle. Just not fast enough to get to second base and beat the throw.
2-1 now to Dulce Ontiveros. Here's the Tejanas are tied with the Odessa. First time since the start of the games that they were tied. That pitch misses there from Hines for ball number 3.
3-1 to count.
That pitch is out fouled for strike number 2.
Full count here with 1 out. Well, foul. Count remains the same. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Comes the pitch.
She will take her
Missed
base.
low.
Give a walk base on balls there to Dulce Ontiveros. And that's going to bring up number 5, Mia Estrada from Del Valle High School.
Mia Estrada. Batting 122 in limited action so far this season. Pitch is high.
So 1-1 the count.
The Tejanas with a runner at first base and 1 out. Looking to move some runners along here. There's a strike inside part of the plate.
Pitch to Estrada, waits for it. That's a ball. 2-2 now. Pitch, check swing there for a foul ball.
Foul ball. Yep.
Staying alive is Estrada. And this is game 4 of 4. Beautiful sunny day here in the city of El Paso, Texas.
Right. Very light winds, if any.
Big swing and a miss. Throw to first, not in time, but getting strikeout number 1 is Haynes. And coming up to bat now for the Tejanas will be number 3, Amaris Diaz. Pitch from Hines misses out there for ball number 1.
Amaris Diaz yesterday had a hit and scored a run as well. Pitch is high.
2-0 the count to Diaz. Runner on first. 2 outs here, bottom of the second inning. Again, that pitch misses again. 3-0 now.
High and inside to Diaz, who's the bottom of the order. Alexis Corona will be on deck.
That one,
Walked.
she will walk. So that's
Now batting number 1, Alexis Corona.
that's another walk there in this inning. As we move to the top of the order now. And Alexis Corona comes back to the plate.
So we got 2 outs. Dulce Ontiveros at second. Amaris Diaz at first. Good pitch outside corner. Corona, who swings on the from the left side, likes to slap the ball around here.
Going to pop that one up. Will it fall? It will fall. RBI, ball gets away from the outfielder. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. So a double RBI there for Alexis Corona here in inning number 2.
Well, that slap shot, I really worked that time down the left field line. The left fielder ran up to it, couldn't quite get to it, and then it took that bounce. And you had to chase the ball down there. 2 runs score. Corona with a double.
First time in this series that the Tejanas lead it over Odessa. That first pitch is in there for a ball. Action in the bullpen there for the Wranglers has started. That pitch is out and high for another ball. 2-0 the count. His coach is going to come to the circle here. Let's see if we already get a change. Nothing yet. Looks like he's talking to her. Gives another time for some warm-ups. Again, we'd like to take this time to let you know, head over to our social media pages and find the Holly Hum Stephanie Hahn photo. Tag somebody in the photo, share it, and like for your chance to win a pair of boxing tickets for Saturday, May 30th at the El Paso County Coliseum. Jam-packed boxing event promoted by Most Valuable Promotions here in El Paso. So throwing a strike there, 2-1 to count now to Alvarado. That pitch is going to be hit and caught there. So the damage has been done. 3-1 lead in favor of the Tejanas as we move to the top of the third inning. You're watching Tejanas softball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here as we move to the top of the third inning, and the El Paso Tejanas lead the Odessa Lady Wranglers 3-1, Coach, with some hitting there by Alexis Corona.
Timely hitting, and again, it's a matter of getting runners on base and then getting that key hit, and that's exactly what the Tejanas executed there in the bottom of the second inning.
Leading off for the Lady Wranglers is going to be top of the order, number 21. That is Brunker. Takes that first pitch in there for ball number 1. Alvarado in the circle still. Finds the outside corner there for strike number 1.
Alvarado, as we mentioned, making some good pitches. Just missing. Oops.
That one pretty
Not
high
that one.
out there. Shaq could have probably hit that one, Coach, on that one. That was,
It would have been a strike for him.
right, she lost control on that one. It's 2-1 to count now. Wind slightly picking up. That one's going to be fouled off there for strike 2. Again, sunny day here in El Paso. Wind's currently at 5 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's about right.
Hit right back to
wow.
Alvarado. Pitchers showing that they can get it done here.
Quick reflexes. Gosh.
So out number 1 there, as that's going to bring up number 15. That is Martin.
Tyra Martin, who grounded out to Dulce Ontiveros in the first inning, but she has had a good series so far.
Pitch by Alvarado in there for a strike.
Yep.
Excuse me. Pitch up and out for ball.
Well, I know you look at the standings and you figure, this game really doesn't mean much looking at records, but the Wranglers are undefeated in conference. I don't think they want to take a loss on the last game of the season.
And for the Tejanas, they're looking to close out this season
Exactly.
with the
With
win.
the win on sophomore day. Very good.
Getting ahead already early, 3-1 in the third. But coming to the heart of the order now is Alvarado. Pitch is down for a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike to count. 1 out, nobody on base.
Pitch is fouled off there. Full count. Alvarado working her way back.
3-2, see if she can make one of those good pitches.
That one misses the zone,
High.
so she will get on base.
22, Angelique Iredale.
As that's going to bring up Iredale for the Lady Wranglers.
Iredale doubled and scored in the first inning. The only run so far for the Lady Wranglers.
First pitch in there for
Good
a
pitch.
strike.
Yep. Nice placement there, inside corner. Right at the belt line.
That one's in the gap there for a single. That is Iredale. Hard hit ball there, Coach.
Yeah, it was. She squared up on that one, got it right in the gap there between third and short. And now there are 2 runners on with 1 out, and that's going to bring up Merritt Willicke, who singled in the first inning.
Pitch by Alvarado is going to be hit right back
Whoa.
at her. That will score 1 run.
Yep, another RBI for Willicke.
Just missing the knee of Alvarado. Luckily, she got out of the way of that one.
Very true.
Runners are still on first and second.
Now batting number 18, Alicia Suyat.
As it's 2-3 now, still in favor of the Tejanas.
Brings up the third baseman, Asia Suyat, who grounded to shortstop her first at bat.
First pitch is going to be hit foul.
And this is where you got to be careful here with this part of the lineup. 1 out, runners on base. The Lady Wranglers are very good at bringing in runners on base.
Showing bunt. Runner is going to third. And will get her out.
Nice throw there by Alejandra Salazar. Double steal attempt.
So 2 outs now.
2 outs.
0-1.
Merritt Willicke at second base.
I think it's 0-1 or another strike there. So 1-2 the count. There it
Right.
is. Runner on second after that good throw by Salazar. That one's going to be hit there towards Rojas. Rojas grabs it, gets it. So with that, 1 run does score as we move to the bottom of the third inning. Tejanas lead it 3-2. You're watching Tejana Softball right here on EP Sports Network.
Tejanas. Number 9.
Welcome back here as we
Alejandra
move to the bottom of the third
Bears.
inning. Tejanas lead it 3-2. It's coming up to the bat for the Tejanas will be Alejandro Salazar.
The catcher, Salazar, who did a good job picking off a runner at third base and saved the run. First pitch in for a strike. No change of speeds there, just missed outside.
Pitch is up, popped up there, moving towards the outfield and getting it. Oops, if I would have hit the screen.
Now batting number
So out
21,
number 1.
Gabriela
Just enough room out there at third base for Suyat to make that play.
Coming up next is going to be Gabriela Martinez.
Martinez, who singled, had a run batted in, fouls this one off.
Slow getting her on that one there, Coach.
Yeah,
Folder.
That's what you call a changeup, a slow changeup.
Martinez shaking her head, knowing like, oh,
Well, it is embarrassing because you can see it, but you can't hit it.
gets her on that one as well. So 2 outs now there for the
Now
Tejanas,
batting number 4, Lena Rojas. Number 4.
as Rojas will step to the plate here for the Tejanas.
Rojas, who flied out, first at bat.
Pitch is in there for
Missed.
a ball.
Missed low and inside.
Pitch is outside.
Away. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 outs. Nobody on base. Bottom of the third inning. She thought about it. 3-0.
3-0. We expecting her to swing? No, but will she? Maybe.
We shall see.
And
Yep, taking all the way.
so 3-1 now the count. Still a hitter's count. That one down, so
missed.
runner will go to
Now
first.
batting number 11, Maria.
Good eye by Rojas. Runner at first base now with 2 outs. It's going to bring up Maria Ontiveros, who hit a shot to left center field off the wall, but got caught at second base, trying to stretch it into a double.
I know her number is right up there at second base on the field, but
You're right.
runner will advance on that pass ball. So 1-0 the count. Runner now at second. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third inning. That pitch is in there for a strike.
That was on the inside part of the plate.
Big swing and a miss.
Yep, she went after that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count to Maria Ontiveros. Lena Rojas at second base.
One's gonna be popped up there. Going forward is the third baseman, getting out number 3. So we move to the top of the 4th inning. Tejanas still lead it 3-2. You're watching the town of softball right here on EP Sports Network.
We're kicking off Operation College Bound today here at Chapin High School. Operation College Bound is our premier enrollment roadshow. We go to schools throughout Region 19, set up shop, give them opportunities with our partners tabling, give them information about how to enroll, and they leave today with a full schedule of classes for either the summer or the fall semester.
Not a lot of students know what we can offer. Whenever students think about EPCC, they're just thinking about the basics, but they don't know that we offer different programs so that we have more than 148 programs to study. Sometimes we mention a lot of programs that they don't know that we have, and that's why they want to come to EPCC to do those kind of programs.
Everybody's really open and friendly, you know, it makes it a welcoming experience. Yes, it definitely encourages me a lot more. I feel very welcomed and like it's an easy opportunity to get to. It's very accessible and I enjoy it, yes.
It's so important that they come to Operation College Bound. We try to demystify college by bringing college to their familiar settings. So there's really no need to visit one of our 5 campuses. If they come to Operation College Bound at our high schools, they leave with that full-time schedule, and there's no need to follow up or get lost potentially at any of our campuses to find out how to enroll for the semesters.
4, Casey Cruz.
Welcome back here as we move to the top of the 4th inning, and leading off for the Lady Wranglers is going to be number 4. That is Cruz.
Casey Cruz, who flied out to left field in her first plate appearance.
It's that one fouled for strike number 1.
Ariel Alvarado with 1 strikeout, but she's only given up 2 runs.
Pitch hit hard there towards the diving shortstop, making the grab,
Yes, she did.
holding her to a single there.
Dulce Ontiveros with a great effort there, going to her right and snagging that ground ball. Just had no time to get up to throw it.
So with that, number 14, Guevara, steps to the plate.
Guevara walked in their previous at bat. There's a nice pitch, starting off with a strike by Alvarado. Nobody out, runner at first base. We're in the top of the 4th inning.
Good pitch there, but misses.
Yep. One of those many close pitches that Alvarado has had so far in this ball game.
So 1-1 to count. That one's going to be hit over the head into the gap.
Yep. It's going to go to the fence.
Runner will go. So we are all tied up now at 3 with that RBI double there for Miss Guevara.
Double and an RBI. Cruz scores. That will bring up the catcher, Arrow Whipke, who flied out to first at bat.
3-3 here, top of the 4th. That one's going to be hit hard back towards the warning track. Getting it, tagging up will be Guevara. She will move to 3rd.
Now batting number 5, Kayla Hernandez. Number 5.
That brings up the left fielder, Kayla Hernandez.
Righty, Cassidy. Number 19.
Oh, we got a pinch hitter.
So Hernandez is out. Cassidy is back in. Looks like coach is like, all right, let's bring back bring him back.
Could be, could be.
So runner on 3rd base. 3-3 here, top of the 4th. Pitch is in there for strike number 1.
Good pitch by Alvarado. One out, runner at third base.
Change up there,
Yep.
missing for ball number 1.
We're tied up at 3 here, top of the 4th inning. This is game number 4.
Pitch is out, going back towards third in time. Is Guevara. So 2-1 the count now. Hard hit there towards third. Getting the out, keeping the runner there at third base. Good job there by Estrada.
Good job by Mia Estrada. Check the runner there. Got a good throw to first base.
That we're going to go back to the top of the order, and Bruinger.
Bruinger struck out, hit it back to the pitcher.
First pitch in there for a ball.
Guevara still at third base with 2 outs.
Off the glove, but Rojas gets it. Will she make the throw? Not in time.
Nope.
Run will score. So the Wranglers break the lead there with that RBI single
Number 15, Tyrone Martin.
by Bruinger.
Yeah, that was hard hit. Rojas with a good job there, moving to her left, backhanded it, but didn't have time to pivot and get the ball to first base. 2 down brings up Tyra Martin. There goes the runner.
Bobbled, it was Ontiveros during the slide.
Yep.
Good throw, just bobbled the catch. So it's 1-0 the count to Martin.
Good pitch for a strike there.
Pitch by Alvarado, out. 2-1 the count now, 2 outs. Wranglers take the lead 4-3.
Two ball to 1 strike.
That one hit hard there towards right. It will fall. Run will score. RBI single there for
Now batting
Martin.
22, Angelique Iredale.
Nice job out there in right field by Dana Castillo to stop that ball before it got to the fence.
The runner on first for Iredale takes that first pitch down for ball 1.
Iredale with a double and a single so far in this ball game. Scored 1 run.
Pitch is going to be hit up. Ontiveros gets under it for out number 3. So with that, the damage has been done. The Wranglers take the lead. We'll be back at the bottom of the 4th inning. You're watching Tejanas Softball right here on EP Sports Network.
This game was brought to you by Audi El Paso. Visit us 24/7 at AudiElPaso.com.
Saturday Saturday, May 30th, World Championship Boxing returns to El Paso. It's a double main event night as hometown hero Stephanie Hahn takes on Holly Holm in a WBA lightweight world title defense. Amanda the Real Deal Serrano defends her unified titles against Germany's Cheyenne Pepper Hansen. Desley Robinson versus Mary Spencer. And Yocasta Valle versus Lourdes Juarez. 4 world title fights. One massive night for women's boxing at the El Paso County Coliseum. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com at the Coliseum box office.
This game was brought to you by Audi El Paso. Visit us 24/7 at AudiElPaso.com.
And welcome back here as we move to the bottom of the 4th inning.
Bottom of the 4th. Well, on that first pitch, Dulce Ontiveros at the plate for the Tejanas.
You ready?
Ontiveros
As they're,
scored the first run.
as they're giving away some Bubba's free appetizers for Mother's Day, and they did. The contest coach was first grandmother to come up to the press box, and we had somebody come all the way from Veracruz, Mexico.
Wow, and she was sprinting up here too. I saw her.
She got it. That pitch is down in there for a ball. So 2-1 the count.
Two balls, 1 strike.
She was running, coach.
She was.
Felt like Forrest Gump. I felt like running. So 2-1 here. That pitch is going to be in there for strike number 2.
Yep. Inside strike there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slow swing, popped up and caught there. That was just a weird hit.
Yeah, well, it's kind of tough on that changeup to try and stop your swing or hold your swing there when the ball's not there yet. But nonetheless, nice pitch. 1 out.
That's going to bring up the third baseman, Mia Estrada, for the Tejanas.
Mia Estrada, who struck out.
That pitch is going to be swung, popped up. First baseman getting under it and will make the catch for out number 2.
That was Guevara at first base making that catch.
So 2 down here for the Tejanas. That's going to bring up number 3, Diaz.
Amadis Diaz, who walked and scored the 2nd run for the Tejanas back in the 2nd inning.
That pitch is in there for a ball.
One out, nobody on base. That's fouled off, out of play.
And reminder, at the conclusion of this game, we will have the sophomore day festivities here for the 7 sophomores here for the Tejanas. I will run down there with the camera as fast as I can, hoping not to trip up down the steps to get that field view there. Fouled off there for strike number 2.
Another changeup. Working well right now for Haynes.
So Wrangler staying with Haynes after a shaky start there in the 2nd inning.
Yep.
That pitch is up and out. 2-2 now.
Diaz, the bottom of the order. Alexis Corona will be on deck.
Change up there.
Yep.
So with that, we move to the top of the 5th inning. The Lady Wranglers lead it 5-3. We'll be back after this.
Saturday, May 30th, World Championship Boxing returns to El Paso. It's a double main event night as hometown hero Stephanie Hahn takes on Holly Holm in a WBA lightweight world title defense. Amanda the Real Deal Serrano defends her unified titles against Germany's Cheyenne Pepper Hansen. Desley Robinson versus Mary Spencer. And Yocasta Valle versus Lourdes Suarez. 4 world title fights. One massive night for women's boxing at the El Paso County Coliseum. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com at the Coliseum box office.
Welcome back here to Tejanas Softball. I'm Asa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. Special request from Mr. Morelos. They want coach to give the play-by-play of me falling down the stairs later on this day. But we'd like to take the opportunity to let you guys know about the 17th annual Jesse Darnell 3-on-3 basketball tournament happening in Lordsburg, New Mexico, July 10th through the 12th. So if you guys want to get your game on, age group starting at 10 all the way up to the 35 and up league there. This is all helping raise awareness about suicide and mental health. So for more information, contact Jamie Diaz at 575-519-0474 or visit him on Facebook there for the Jesse Darnell 3-on-3 tournament.
3-on-3, a little bit more interesting than 5-on-5.
5-on-5, they still get tired, Coach.
Oh, yeah. That's why they only play half court. Piled up there. Leading off for the Lady Wranglers is the second baseman, Wellicky.
And what's cool, we'll try to take a picture of it. All the tournament charts are done by hand.
Wow.
No printing out. Like they'll tape it, ruler, masking tape,
That's
markers.
crazy.
All of that.
It's a lot of work.
A lot of work out there in Lordsburg, New Mexico.
Wellicky with 2 singles, 2 runs batted in so far today in this ball game.
Pitch by Alvarado fouled off for strike number 2. So Alvarado headed the count here.
Wellicky had 8 runs batted in yesterday. She's got 9 runs batted in today.
Ooh.
She's having a good day. Oh, big pitch.
Getting the strikeout after hearing that. Alvarado's
that was impressive.
Alvarado's like, Coach, you can add this to your stat sheet there.
Wow.
For out number 1.
Ariel Alvarado working with that changeup, doing a good job.
Coming up next to bat for the Lady Wranglers is going to be number 18, Sayat.
Asia Sidat, who has grounded out twice.
That pitch is high and up for ball number 1. Again, thank you to Bubba's for all the food here that we can't really eat yet because we're talking.
Definitely. Yeah, we got to figure out another way.
That pitch is outside, just missing there for ball number 2. Well, we could eat, Coach, but it would just be horrible.
That's true.
So 2-0 the count here to Sayat from Alvarado. That ball's going to be popped up.
Will that be in play?
Tiveros does get it. You have Martinez with the fly out.
Yep, Gabriela Martinez with the catch there.
So 2 up, 2 down. Tejanas trail by 2. And coming up to the plate is going to be number 4, Cruz.
Cassie Cruz, single and scored in the 4th inning.
That pitch is going to be hit there.
Oh, that's off her foot.
So a long strike on that one to Cruz.
Yep. We're on the top of the 5th inning, 2 outs, nobody on base. In a close 5-3 ball game. Odessa College ahead.
Inside, little 2 inside for ball number 1. 1-1 the count now. Again, I feel that heat, Coach. I feel it coming. 86 degrees now. The high of 87. That pitch misses outside.
Not by much.
2-0. As long as there's no triple digit, Coach, I'm all right.
It's coming. It's coming.
Don't say it. I'm going to go move to Alaska. 2-1 the count. 2 outs. pitch
There
there.
it is.
2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on base.
Alvarado hits there to pop up. Center fielder coming under it, making the catch for out number 3. So with that,
They need your support. They need your
they are down by 2 as we move to the bottom of the 5th inning. You're watching Tejanas softball right here on EP Sports Network.
Saturday, May 30th, World Championship Boxing returns to El Paso. It's a double main event night as hometown hero Stephanie Hahn takes on Holly Holm in a WBA lightweight world title defense. Amanda the Real Deal Serrano defends her unified titles against Germany's Cheyenne Pepper Hansen. Desley Robinson versus Mary Spencer. And Yocasta Valle versus Lourdes Suarez. 4 world title fights. One massive night for women's boxing at the El Paso County Coliseum. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com at the Coliseum box office.
Welcome back here. Oh, I gotta go.
Oregon. 28.
Welcome back to Tejanas Baseball here. Moving to the bottom of the 5th inning. We do have a new pitcher in the circle for the Lady Wranglers, and that is someone who we are very familiar with. That would be Jada Lorigan, who comes in here in the bottom of the 5th inning with a 2-run lead, 5-3. Wranglers up on top here.
Number 1.
For the Tejanas, leading off is the top of the order, Alexis Corona. Corona, who walked in the 1st inning, doubled, had an RBI, 2 RBI double in the 2nd inning, and now she's going to lead off here in the 5th inning. So again, closest ball game we've had so far out of the 4 that we played here in the last 2 days. Starts him off with a strike by Lorigan. Corona again bats from the left side. Likes to slap the ball around. There goes a bunt, third base. Quick throw to first for 1 out. 5-3 put out. That's going to bring up the pitcher, Ariel Alvarado, who actually scored the first run for the Tejanas in the 1st inning, and then she flied out in the 2nd. Fouls off the first pitch, off to the right side. Ariel Alvarado, who's doing a good job of pitching in the circle so far today. Big swing and a miss there on that high pitch. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Alvarado's changeup has been working well for her. Little pop up there to the 3rd baseman. That would be Suyat for out number 2. 2 up, 2 down so far for the Tejanas. Brings up the 3rd batter in the lineup. That would be Alejandra Salazar, looking for a first base hit in this ball game. Grounded out and flied out. First pitch, inside corner for a strike. Once again, bottom of the 5th inning, playing 7. Boy, another strike, same place, and Salazar not happy at all. Down 2 strikes. Comes a pitch. Going back outside was Lorigan, just missed after attacking the inside part of the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. on Salazar. That's going to be fouled off right back behind us. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, two outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss there, strikeout for Lorigan. And we'll be right back.
Welcome back here as we move to the top of the 6th inning. I'm Asa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. I believe the strikeout count now for that is 194. She had 1 strikeout in that inning, coach?
Yes, she had 1 strikeout in that inning. Faced 3 batters. And now we're in the top of the 6th inning. And leading off for the Lady Wranglers is number 14, the first baseman, Guevara. Doubled and had an RBI. It's also scored.
Reminder, at the conclusion of this game, we will showcase the sophomore celebrations here for the Tejanas. That pitch is popped up there towards center.
Who's got
Both
it?
of them.
Look out.
Again, that was trouble brewing there as
Yes,
both of
it
them were
was.
going.
Yep. Amaris Diaz, the center fielder, called it and bounced off her glove.
So Whipkey coming up to the plate for the Lady Wranglers.
Mm-hmm. Whipkey's flied out twice.
Pitch hit hard there towards left, off the wall. 1 run will score. Going back to first is Whipkey, but she will get that RBI single.
Yeah, solid hit there by Whipkey to left field. 1 bouncer off the wall. Nice throwback though out there in left field by Corona to hold her to a single.
So 6-3 now in favor of the Lady Wranglers, as that's going to bring up number 5.
Mm-hmm.
That is Hernandez coming back into the game.
Oh, okay.
After being Curtis pitch hit earlier this last at bat.
By Cassidy, you're right. Yep.
Still trying to learn all that situational stuff, Coach.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
But she's in there showing bunt. Play back to first. Just missed her on that one, Coach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just missed. A little bit quicker tag there, I think, by Martinez would have gotten her out.
Salazar looking to show off those arm skills there. 1-0 the count. Showing bunt there. Gets the bunt. Going towards first for the out. Runner does move to second. A 1 out. Fielder's choice as we move back to the top of the order. Bruinger.
Jude Bruinger, who singled, stole a base, scored. Also had a run batted in.
That pitch hit hard there towards center. Going back and getting it for the out. Tagging up. Moving to third, but good catch there.
Yeah, nice catch out there by Amaris Diaz. Moving back. I thought maybe he was going to go over her head, but did a good job of recovering. Gets the ball in quickly.
With
2 down.
2 down, like you said, sir, is number 15, Martin, who's been dangerous all series at the plate here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Martin grounded out in the first, walked and scored, and singles with an RBI.
Pitch is going to be fouled off back towards all the cars in the behind the press box there, Coach.
Right.
It's a new little parking lot. As they do got the new fire training facility almost complete with the new walkway and little parking lot. Wouldn't park there. These girls can hit some home runs. That pitch is out, going back towards third. Not in time. She's trying every corner, Coach.
Yep, that nice quick throw by Salazar there toward the third base.
Martin waiting for the pitch outside, and let's try it again.
That's right. Try it again.
Do it. You get the last game of the season. Test that arm. 2-1 the count. 2 outs here. Top of the 6th inning. Odessa leading 6-3. Big swing and a miss.
Yeah, that was a big cut. She was looking for another bomba there. Two balls, 2 strikes now with 2 outs.
Change the speed, but missing. As you can hear to the dislike of the fans in attendance.
That was a good pitch.
I'm gonna have reserve comments, Coach, on that as we wait for this full count pitch with.
Throw it again.
Pops that one up, back towards the warning track, going back, and not able to get the catch. Falling there. Runner will score. Wranglers extend the lead, 7-3. Off of that double there, Coach.
Yeah, that was hard hit by Martin. We're talking about her. She's got good power to all fields that time. Opposite field once again. As close to the fence as you can get without going over.
That pitch misses there for ball number 1. Again, we thank you guys for tuning in all season long here on EPSportsNetwork1.com for both Tejanos and Tejanas home games. That pitch inside. Be sure to follow us on all our socials at EPSportsNet and EPSportsNetwork1.com. For the Region 19 Female Flag Football Championship Week, with the championship game coming on Wednesday, May 20th. Our pitch is in there for ball number 2. As the winners from the Cowboys division and the Texans division will face off for the Region 19 Championship, but also will take a trip to Denton, Texas, and compete in the state tournament produced by the Dallas Cowboys and the Houston Texans.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that tournament. That's going to be interesting. I know there's going to be some interesting matchups there in climbing that bracket into the finals.
As we wait for this 3-1 pitch from Alvarado, getting her to swing for strike number 2. And Iredale Looking to increase this lead. Pitch is outside.
It's there.
So she will advance via base on balls, putting runners on first and second. As Willicke, dangerous at the bat, coming up to the plate.
Yeah, Marette Willicke has 2 singles and struck out in this ball game today. Pitch looked a little bit inside for a ball.
Hit there towards the shortstop, throwing towards
Nice
third.
stop.
Ah, and unable to hold it in is Estrada. So with that, bases are loaded there, Coach.
Now batting number 18.
Yeah, that was a nice stop by Dulce Altiveros there, shortstop backhanding it and trying to make that quick throw to third base and just lost control of it. All runners are safe.
So coming up to bat now is going to be number 18, Siat, as we get some more yellow pearls here for our umpire.
Aja Sadat looking for a first base hit here in game number 4. Grounded out twice and flied out.
First pitch in there for a ball.
Takes it inside.
That hard hit again into the gap. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. Runner moves to third. So a double, well, single with the pass on there, but getting 2 RBIs is Sayat.
Good hit, solid hit there in the gap between third and short. Winicky moves to third. Sayat moves to second. That's going to bring up Casey Cruz, who has a single and scored, flied out twice.
So 9-3, 1-0 the count, 2 outs. Tejanas needing to get out of this inning. That pitch is outside for a ball. That pitch is in there, missing there, 3-0.
There's a strike, 3-1.
Again, Coach, remember there was balloons on the stands? Oh, no, they probably took them off.
Yeah,
Either they popped or they took them off.
right.
Pitch from Alvarado. They're going to be hit to Rojas. Rojas
Oh,
just hops over a glove. 1
Yep.
run will score. 2 runs will score. As that one just hops over that
It did.
dreaded hop there.
Yep. As Rojas then over to get that ground ball, he just took that hop right over her glove.
Coming up to bat next is going to be number 14, Guevara.
Guevara led off this inning with a double.
His first swing fouled off for strike number 1. Again, 2 outs here. 11-3. Correct?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10.
Oh, hit
Oh.
on the top.
Oh,
The trainers will come and look at her on that. Again, while they look at her, reminder that you can win a pair of tickets to Stephanie Hahn, Holly Hum 2 rematch happening at the El Paso County Coliseum Saturday, May 30th. If you visit us on our social pages at EP Sportsnet, find our post of that image, like, comment, and share, and you have a chance to enter to win a pair of tickets to that fight. Contest is happening from now until May 27th, and on May 28th we will do the drawing. Must be in the El Paso or Las Cruces region to win, because you got to pick up the tickets here. And with that, it looks like she is okay. She will be walking off
gonna be
on her
walk
own
off.
power.
Right.
Should have a courtesy runner for her.
Yeah, and I have to check on the score too. Because I have 12. But that's me.
I have 11, and the scoreboard shows 9, so we're covering all sides of the spectrum on that
Just
one
in
there.
case. You're right. Just in case.
So courtesy runner comes in there.
Ready to run. Number 10, Alyssa Lozano.
Hey Dana, what score do you have?
Up to bat, number 7, Aria Wilkie.
So bingo, I was correct, Coach. 11 to 3
It's my first mistake all year.
all year. My first victory of the season.
Yeah, right.
As we get ready here, looks like we might have a new pitcher. Because Coach Abi Avila is talking with the umpire, Mr. Cooley. Always cool, according to our PR announcer, Mr. Rojas. And yes, that looks like a new pitcher. Trying to see her number.
Right.
New pitcher,
Okay.
number 16.
16. Abigail Rios.
16. All right. Number 16, Abigail Rios. Freshman from San Elizario. She pitched yesterday.
And like I said, good job there by Ariel Alvarado, the workhorse for the Tejanas. Coming into this series, she had 106 innings pitched, Coach, and pitched yesterday and pitched 5 2/3 innings here. It's a lot of innings pitched.
Yeah, it is. And but she did a much better job than yesterday. Yesterday she gave up 23 hits and 22 runs. And,
Today she was striking out some girls, getting them frustrated, and having them pop out. So
exactly.
just left a couple over the plate that you don't want to see, and then just some baseball, hitting off the top of the wall and getting by a couple people. But overall, good job there by Miss Alvarado from Silver City, New Mexico.
So that's going to bring up.
That is after Nevada got hit. That's
Should
going
be
to be
Whipkey.
Whipkey.
Correct. Singleton scored.
Oh, looks like our outfield cam is overheated, so we'll stay to the wide.
Oh. Change up there, just miss inside.
Again, hot day here in El Paso, Texas, getting there in the high 80s, low 90s. And that will be popped up. Out, running for it is the right fielder, making the catch and out as we move to the bottom of the 6th inning. Odessa leads it 11 to 3. You're watching Tejana Softball right here on EP Sports Network.
We're kicking off Operation College Bound today here at Chapin High School. Operation College Bound is our premier enrollment roadshow. We go to schools throughout Region 19, set up shop, give them opportunities with their partners tabling, give them information about how to enroll, and they leave today with a full schedule of classes for either the summer or the fall semester.
Not a lot of students know what we can offer. Whenever students think about EPCC, they're just thinking about the basics. but they don't know that we offer different programs or that we have more than 148 programs to study. Sometimes we mention a lot of programs that they don't know that we have, and that's why they want to come to EPCC to do those kind of programs.
Everybody's really open and friendly, you know, it makes it a welcoming experience. Yes, it definitely encourages me a lot more. I feel very welcomed and like it's an easy opportunity to get to. It's very accessible and I enjoy it, yes.
It's so important that they come to Operation College Bound. We try to demystify college by bringing college to their familiar setting. So there's really no need to visit one of our 5 campuses. If they come to Operation College Bound at our high schools, they leave with that full-time schedule, and there's no need to follow up or get lost potentially at any of our campuses to find out how to enroll for the semesters.
Welcome back here as we move to the bottom of the 6th inning. Odessa leading it 11-3. I'm Mesa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva and Mr. Dana, Sergeant Major Dana Isaaca in the press box, along with Mr. Robert Chris / Officer Rojas as well, the PA announcer here all season long for the Tejanas. Coach, this is the last 6th inning until 2027 for us.
Yep, it could be. And the Lady Wranglers with a new pitcher in the circle, Malia Pancu, who we saw yesterday.
Pancu
will take over for Jada Lorigan, who pitched 1 inning.
First pitch there to Martinez is for a strike.
Gabriela Martinez with a single, an RBI, also struck out.
Big swing and a miss there.
Well, but she's getting her money's worth with that swing.
She is, but just needs to make contact, and it could go over the wall. Pitch inside misses for ball number 1. Again, we'd like to thank Bubba's 33 for supporting us all season long with these free coupons and for our trivia questions here at the ballpark.
Definitely.
That pitch is hit up under shortstop. We'll get it for out number 1.
Now batting number 4, Lena Rojas, number 4.
And then also providing lunch for us today here in the press box.
Especially that,
Yeah,
yes.
the nice Patriot burger and some pizza here and a nice little 12-pack of onion rings. As Rojas takes a big swing.
Well, they weren't little. Nice 12-pack, but not little.
Itty bitty. Itty bitty. 0-1 the count here to Rojas. Make that 0-2. As Pancu coming in, throwing some heat.
Yep.
As Odessa, like I said, number 1 in the conference. Currently 47-7. There's another strikeout there by Rojas.
That was a quick one.
As this potentially could be the last out of the season for the Tejanas. It looks like we might have a new hitter. No, that is Ontiveros.
Yep.
Reminder, the Greater El Paso Girls Coaches Association softball game is going to be happening Tuesday. Where's it at? I got it right here. Here it is. The May 26th, after Memorial Day at Eastwood High School. Tickets on sale now. Visit Hometown Tickets to get yours. There will be a home run derby as well. Again, exciting to see Parkland still remaining in the postseason as that first pitch is in there for a strike.
Well, you think it's going to be hot. That day's going to be hot.
That's going to be hot. Gotta find an igloo.
This is cool compared to that.
Big swing and a miss there.
Yep.
0-2. Ontiveros down to her last strike here as a Tejana. As that one's going to
Hit
hit
by a
her.
pitch.
So taking that, game not done yet.
Nope.
Number 15, Dulce.
As Dulce Ontiveros will get an opportunity for her last at-bat here. 2 outs. And Q with the pitch. Popped up, going out towards the foul line, and will drop foul for strike number 1.
A long first strike there.
So Dulce Ontiveros here, 2 years. Playing in multiple games. Didn't miss hardly any. That one's fouled back towards us here at the net. Durability you gotta like, coach, as well.
Yeah, definitely so. Nope.
That
Nice
one
tie.
misses. So 2-2 the count. That one's gonna be fouled off again.
Yep. Count stays the same.
And at the conclusion of this game, we will have the sophomore celebrations here for the 7 sophomores for the Tejanas. Got a lot of tables and stuff out there, coach.
Yes, there is.
Wonder if they got free cookies.
What did they do? Bring me back one.
There we go. As that one's fouled off towards the dugout there. Watch out, Lady Wranglers. I believe the balloons are holding up in this heat. I say we'll have that celebration here for you. Pitch back towards first.
Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. With 2 outs. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit high. Ontiveros lays off of it. Full count for Dulce Ontiveros with 2 outs. Ahead of that pitch, fouls it off out of play to the left side. Count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the full count pitch. Ooh,
Foul
just
right
getting
back.
a piece of it.
Right back towards us.
Yep. Another 3-2 pitch. Low, walked her.
So runners on first and second.
Estrada, number 5. The
Brings up the third baseman.
now batting pinch hitter, number 10, Ariana Hernandez.
We've got a pinch hitter, Ariana Hernandez from Eastwood High School, the freshman. Ariana Hernandez yesterday had 2 base hits for the Tejanas. Trying to get a base hit here. Oh, third base, steps on the bag for the 4th play.
So with that, season comes to the end for the El Paso Community College Tejanas as they fall to the Odessa Wranglers. Stay here. We will bring you the sophomore celebrations here shortly. We'll keep it here. You're watching Tejana softball right here on EP Sports Network.
Continued success moving forward in the playoffs. To our student athletes, coaches,
We're
families.
kicking off Operation College Bound today here at Chapin High School. Operation College Bound is our premier enrollment roadshow. We go to schools throughout Region 19, set up shop, give them opportunities with their partners tabling, give them information about how to enroll, and they leave today with a full schedule of classes for either the summer or the fall semester.
Not a lot of students know what we can offer. Whenever students think about EPCC, they're just thinking about the basics, but they don't know that we offer different programs so that we have more than 148 programs to study. Sometimes we mention a lot of programs that they don't know that we have, and that's why they want to come to EPCC to do those kind of programs.
Everybody's really open and friendly, you know, it makes it a welcoming experience. Yes, it definitely encourages me a lot more. I feel very welcomed and like it's an easy opportunity to get to. It's very accessible and I enjoy it, yes.
It's so important that they come to Operation College Bound. We try to demystify college by bringing college to their familiar settings. So there's really no need to visit one of our 5 campuses. If they come to Operation College Bound at their high schools, they leave with that full-time schedule, and there's no need to follow up or get lost potentially at any of our campuses to find out how to enroll for the semesters.
Shouting and shooting, I can't let them catch me. I have to make it to roads that go. Something is dreadfully wrong, for I feel a burning pain in my side. Though I am trying to stay in the saddle, I'm getting weary and able to run. But my love for the leader is strong, and I rise where I fall. Though I am weary, I can't stop to rest. I see the white cup of smoke
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we begin a special tradition in honor of our 2026 EPCC Tejanas sophomore class. In just a few moments, each sophomore student athlete will take one final walk around the bases here at EPCC, alongside their families and loved ones. As each player is introduced, we will play their walk-up song one final time, while recognizing the journey, sacrifices, memories, and impact they have made on this program over the past 2 years. Today is more than softball. It's about the relationships built, the adversity overcome, the long road trips, the early mornings, the countless practices, and the pride these young women carried every time they wore a Tejanas uniform. We ask that you join us in celebrating these outstanding student athletes and their families as we honor the 2026 EPCC Tejanas sophomore class. As soon as I get the go-ahead from Coach Aubrey, we will begin. Can you hear me good with music? Perfect. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Now batting for the last time, number 1, Alexis DJ Corona. Alexis is escorted today by her mother, Paola Corona, and her grandparents, Rafael Ulibarri and Elizabeth Kloss. Over the past 2 seasons, Alexis brought energy, personality, and excitement to this program every single day. Whether it was during practice, on long road trips, in the dugout, or out on the field, Alexis always found a way to keep the team loose, smiling, and connected. If there was music playing, chances are Alexis helped pick the playlist. As a player, Alexis continued to grow into an important part of the Tejanas lineup, from stepping into the leadoff role to covering ground in the outfield and making difficult catches like look routine. Her confidence and her growth became impossible to ignore. Today, we thank Alexis for the heart, the energy, the laughter, and the commitment she brought to EPC softball. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, number 1, Alexis DJ Corona. Ladies and gentlemen, now batting for the last time, number 7, Bella Apodaca. Bea is escorted today by her mother and father, Elsa and Israel Apodaca, along with her sister, Sasha Apodaca. As she makes her way around the bases with her family, Bea brought passion and intensity to everything she did on the softball field. She was never afraid to speak her mind, hold people accountable, and give every ounce of effort she had during practices and games. Her competitive nature and her fiery personality helped bring energy to this team every single day. In the outfield, Bea's speed and fearless style of play made her impossible to miss. Whether she was laying out for a ball, tracking hits in the gap, or making her presence heard across the field, Bea played the game with heart and emotion. Today, we thank you, Bea, for your passion, your toughness, your leadership, and the energy you brought to EPC softball. Ladies and gentlemen, one final time, number 7, Bea Apodaca. Ladies and gentlemen, now at the plate, batting for your Tejanas, number 9, Alejandra the Bear Salazar.
Watch this, bingo, we hold again. We pop out, we acting a fool again. Hold again. Watch this, bingo, we hold.
Alejandra is escorted today by her mother and father, Lydia and Alex Salazar, along with her sister, Gabby Salazar. Alejandra became a steady and dependable presence behind the plate for the Tejanas. Quiet, smooth, and confident in her game, she continued to grow into a catcher capable of controlling the field every time she stepped behind the home plate. Opposing teams learned that challenging her arm usually ended badly. Once runners saw the strength and the accuracy she possessed behind the plate, the running game often stopped there. But Alejandra's impact was not limited to defense alone. She became an important part of the lineup offensively, delivering key at-bats and helping provide consistency for the Tejanas throughout the season. Today we thank you, Alejandra. We thank you and we congratulate you on your growth, your commitment, your toughness, and everything you stood for in EPC softball. Ladies and gentlemen, one last time, number 9, Alejandra the Bear Salazar. These next 2 players, we're going to do a little bit different. Now batting, one final time for the Tejanas, number 11, Maria Ontiveros.
Pásame la hoja, el coro ya está prendido, las mujeres andan sin
Maria will be accompanied at this at-bat by her sister. Now batting one final time for the Tejanas, number 15, Dulce Ontiveros. Maria and Dulce are escorted today by their mother and father, Gabriela Arieta, and Osvaldo Ontiveros, along with their sister, Maria Jose Ontiveros. Maria played the game with nonstop effort and energy every single day. No matter what she was asked to play, the corners, the outfield, or stepping into the batter's box, Maria attacked every opportunity with toughness and determination. You could always tell how much she loved the game of softball by the way she competed. Whether it was during practice or during games, Maria gave maximum effort and embraced every role the team needed her to fill. Her willingness to compete hard and be wherever the team needed her made her an important part of this program. Today, we thank Maria for her heart, effort, passion, and commitment to EPCC softball. Now, Dulce, quiet by nature but fierce in competition, Dulce earned her place at the Tejanas shortstop through hard work, consistency, and determination. She stepped into the major role on the field and handled it with confidence and toughness. Dulce was never asked for attention, simply went to work every day. She was willing to do whatever was asked of her, whenever the team needed her, and she was never afraid to sacrifice her body or get dirty making a play. Her quiet leadership and work ethic helped set the tone for this team throughout her career at EPCC. Today, we thank both Maria and Dulce for their dedication, toughness, and commitment to EPC softball. Ladies and gentlemen, one last time. Number 11, Maria Ontiveros, and number 15, Dulce Ontiveros. Now batting, one final time, number 12, Dana Castillo. Dana is escorted today by her mother and father, Violeta Ortiz and Luis Castillo, along with her sisters Camila and Natalia Castillo. Dana was someone who consistently worked to improve herself, while also supporting the people around her. She always looked for ways to help her teammates and brought a positive attitude to the program every single day. One of Dana's greatest qualities was always being ready whenever her team needed her. No matter the situation, there was never hesitation. She prepared herself every day so she could step in and contribute wherever she was called upon. Her selflessness, consistency, and willingness to help others never went unnoticed by her teammates and coaches. Today, we thank Dana for her commitment, positivity, and everything she gave to EPCC softball. Ladies and gentlemen, one final time, number 12, Dana Castillo. Ladies and gentlemen, now batting one final time for the Tejanas, number 25, Kimberly Kimberly Chavez, number 25.
You know how I feel. River running free. You know how I feel. Blossom on a tree. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day.
Kimberly is escorted today by her mother and father, Angelica and Cesar Chavez, along with her sisters Alexis and Angelica Chavez. Kim has been a tremendous teammate and a constant source of encouragement for those around her. No matter the circumstances, she continued to show up every day supporting her teammates and bringing positivity to the Tejanas dugout. Although injury limited her time on the field this season, Kim never allowed that to take away her spirit or her presence around the team. She continued to smile, encourage others, and remain an important part of this program. Her support, attitude, and dedication to her teammates are qualities that will always be remembered by this team. Today, we thank Kim for her positivity, support, and commitment to EPCC softball. Ladies and gentlemen, one final time, number 25, Kimberly Chavez. Ladies and gentlemen, before we conclude today's ceremony, we would like to once again recognize and congratulate the 2026 EPCC Tejanas sophomore class. On behalf of head coach Aubrey Avila Oropresa, assistant coaches Ciara Avila and Javier Avila, El Paso Community College, and the entire Tejanas softball family, we thank you. Thank you for your sacrifices, the early mornings, the long practices, the road trips, the injuries, the adversity, the victories, the memories, and the commitment you gave to this program over the past 2 years. Junior college athletics is not an easy journey. It takes toughness, resilience, discipline, and heart. Every student athlete standing on this field today took a different path to reach this moment, but all of them helped continue building the culture, the pride, and the future of EPCC softball. To the families, the parents, the grandparents, the siblings, the friends, and the supporters, thank you for every mile traveled, every meal after games, every late night drive home, every word of encouragement, every sacrifice made along the way. None of this happens without you. And to our sophomores, while today may mark the end of your playing careers here at EPCC, it will never mark the end of your place within this program. As we said earlier today, the history of Tejana softball continues through the people who wear the uniform and carry this program forward long after their final game. Once a Tejana, always a Tejana. You will always be a part of this program, always be a part of the family, and always have a home here at EPCC. Congratulations, ladies. Once again, congratulations to the 2026 EPCC Tejanas sophomore class.
And well, with that, Coach, that ends the 2026 season here for El Paso Community College, both softball and baseball. What a run it's been here for the 2026. It went like that.
Yeah, it really did. And what a great ceremony, very much like the Tejano ceremony for sophomore day, to say goodbye to these sophomores that, have spent their time and their energy in this program.
So with that, we'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you follow us on epsportsnetwork1.com for flag football action, of course, volleyball, football, basketball, and all that. And we'll be back next year. So for the Hall of Fame coach, Tony Grava, for Eddie Morelos and the whole crew, Dana and Officer Rojas, we will see you guys next year. You've been watching Tejanas Softball right here on EP Sports Network.